How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, so I'm in the grind room. I've got my my hat back on. Yeah, my beanie. It is freaking cold, man. So I had to open the doors, which is not fun. I can tell you that. Yeah, so set up the grinder. It has got a 36 grit fresh one, a VSM XK880 ceramic plus belt hard backing. So that's on there. And what I also did was I fitted a magic little handle on to what is going to be the blade of it. So, and that is purely just to give me a little perch to hold on to. Yeah. So that is just literally threaded in there. Done. So, the beginning of a Damascus Harry Potter one. Yeah. So I know that it is a tad early. I think I scheduled it for 10 past 2. So we're going to wait for a couple of more guys to pop in before we start grinding. But we've got a center hole on that side, which I obviously need to get rid of. And then, basically the action is going to be at an angle and, grinding away what should not be there, yeah? I'm not worried about getting it perfectly round, as it will become a triangle blade. Yeah, so it's pretty much self-explanatory, man. So let's just see if this belt is going to blow off. Nope, so it's good. I'm just going to reset tension on the belt. And let's just tracking ever so slightly. Okay, so that's it. Now it might get a bit loud. So kind of eyeing a triangle blade here. Cooling down. And then getting rid of more material. Well, that gets hot really quickly, man. So as I'm grinding, my pressure is at the bottom. Yeah. I'm not adding any pressure to the top at this stage. I might want to just thin that out ever so slightly. So my pressure is light because it is a new belt. And I don't want to completely just strip the gristle. So there's a nice little indentation. Yeah, so we're going to stick to that. So all I'm doing now is I'm just getting rid of material on that tip. Yeah, so that's good. And now we can start. My mic is in the way. And start getting rid of more material on the side. Yeah. So for the machinists out there, you'll probably be able to do that taper on the lathe. Me, on the other hand, well, I can't. I don't know how. So now I'm taking that cut that I did there, and I'm using that as a guide. And you'll see that the taper, I'm only doing halfway up the blade, yeah? So we just want to get rid of most of the material that should not be there before we increase the angle like anything that we're grinding. So now my pressure is in the middle, and that's obviously where I am taking away material. Oh, that's nice and hot. What the hell, man? Come on, tracking, play with. Now the biggest thing here is to not let that little bulge catch the belt, and as you can see right there, that's already happened, yeah? So that's why we're taking it slower at the moment. So my pressure is now more to the top with the cantilever I have. Oh, don't touch. And we're almost done with the 36. Oh man, it's way too cold to be doing this. Okay, so now I can focus at the bottom. Everything is kind of in center still. I just want to do that even more. A bit more so my hole becomes a bit smaller. Yeah. So all I'm going to do now is do everything over again. Create that little tip. And go around the way. And then I've got phone calls coming in. Everyone still cool? Everyone saying anything? Let's have a look. Mate, how's it going, buddy? Oh, extra lunch. How you doing, man? Nick. Yeah, buddy. You know it, man. Welcome back, brother. Look, I get quite screwed while doing this, yeah? But the aim here is to do it slow, do it steady, yeah? And hopefully don't screw up. And you do want to leave things ever so slightly oversized. Keep in mind we're working on a taper, we're not working on getting stuff perfectly rounded. Sorry, man. There's a lot of concentration happening here at the moment. It might actually be very, very close to where I need to be. So I think I'm going to stop it right there, and I'm going to take off this belt. Run! I'm going to stick on a 60 grit. Sean, would you mind finding me a 320? Just an old belt, 320, if you don't mind. Okay, so that is a 60 grit on here now. So if she steams, still too hot to touch, right? I keep on nicking that. That's going to come back and bite me in the ass. Because that means I'm going to have to spend time with files getting that piece up again. Making it all nice and round. So my pressure is now down at the tip. And what I'm also doing is I'm looking at the scratch pattern up the blade, well, the rounding. As you see, currently the grinder's up here. So almost at the edge of the belt, yeah? Okay, so that's pretty much a taper done on her. Yeah, so we're going to swap that up, and I'm going to go to a 320 grit belt, which is an old belt. Nice, also ceramic. All right, and we'll see how she's running. Dawn reckons I'm making an ice pick. All right, so we're just going to give you a view of the top of the grinder there. Yeah, this thing will stay there. And this is now the top of my grinder. Yeah, so let's just get everything out here. I need an overhead light on there. That's pretty much good. So I'm stepping to the side of my grinder. This is the front of it, yeah? So you just off camera. So this is the front of my grinder. I'm now stepping to the side of it. And I've got this side. And I'm just going to start cleaning it up. And all I want to do is I want to get rid of those deep scratch marks. Once again, still not caring about perfect roundness. Just want to get rid of those deep scratches. what I'm then going to do is I'm going to try index it. So I'm going to do all my 3 lines running down the paper. I will do that in another session as I need to go over to my woodworking lathe to do that indexing. And that'll leave me with 3 little scratches running down the blade, and then I can grind my triangle. Yeah. That's hot. That is hot. Yeah. Now, I'll bring this back to the front here. And I am just lightly going to finish that tip. I want to keep the tip flat, and I'm just going to break that edge ever so slightly. And there we go. Is that good? There's still a couple of more light little scratches left. Am I in frame? Am I in frame? There you go. Now you're in frame. And I do not want to let this thing just run by itself in my hand. I think that's it. I do think that is it, man. Now, my dad did say, don't think no. So, what I'm doing is that little soft spot just underneath the top wheel. Lightly. Because I add too much pressure, the top of my actual platen, the backing plate here will actually cut that belt. And I don't feel like getting slapped today. Yeah, it is safer doing it down there. But then I need to go and get my glasses because I can't see down there. And because I scratched that thing up, I'm just going to lightly run that. And, oh, I'm going to go back to the top. Sean, you need to tell me whether I'm in picture or not. There we go. What I'm doing is I'm getting rid of my dodgy file marks on there, just so I get a bit of a smoother surface to actually start working, yeah? And that's a bit less file work. But I'm going to be tapering all of those, so it's not much of an issue. Absolute pleasure, dude. I'm just glad I haven't fucked up yet. No, I don't want to. Okay, so that's it. That was it. Is that all? That was it. Yeah. That was pretty much it, man. That was it for this little thingy. Yeah, because I mean that's just creating a Harry Potter one. Yeah, nothing's working. Nothing's working. But basically getting that. Yeah, so we've done the taper. So now that is the basis of it. So the next step is either to go and mark the tri blade and then grind that. Yeah. Which will increase the chance of this thing bending in the heat treat. All right. But I do want to create fullers down those. And carving those fullers on a blade that's already hardened, that's going to be tricky. Yeah, that's going to be tricky. So I would much rather deal with a triangle blade bending and warping in the quench than trying to carve a hardened blade. Yeah. So what we know is decision time. And you guys think I do proper planning? Yeah. No. Do the blade, do the design, and then figure out all the way there. Sean, would you mind getting me a short M6 rod.
I don't have a small M6 rod.
Sean reckons he doesn't have a small M6 rod. Yeah. Sulu's standing off camera, and he's busy cooking lunch for us. All right, so there's the handle as we took it off the lathe. There's the blade, and that's going to be obviously length-wise, dimension-wise. That is it. Yeah. Now we do have a piece on the back here because I still haven't decided whether I'm actually going to be indexing and doing some file work on the body. I don't think I will. And then we've got the guard. Now the guard, I still need to go and slap on the surface grinder and then flatten this side and that side. Yeah. And that's also going to be like a 3 or 4 minute little wood cast. Yeah. So it takes more time to set the bloody thing up than it is to actually do the work. Yeah. So this build, why are we doing it? Why not? That's the answer. Yeah. So I think I stopped counting at like 20 people asking me how I build these stilettos. So I thought, well, just give you an insight into a quick and dirty build. Yeah. It gets a lot more intense as soon as we get to the bench where we sit and actually finish this thing. Yeah. There's a couple of hours it's going to be there. And we'll probably do that as one like 4 or 5 hour long webcast. Yep. But for now, that's it. I don't think Sean is actually getting a M6 rod. Are you? Yeah, just bring one, man. Just bring one. I can shorten it on the grinder.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That can have your jewelry port. We don't have any other space.
No. There is space, and I don't need bolts on it. There's the funky thing right there. Yeah, there's a small one. Thanks, brother. I'm just giving Sean lip because I can. Yeah,
because you pay my salary.
Well, that as well. Okay, so we're screwing, and there's a lock that's dirty on the inside. That is dirty. It will help if we do a bit of lubrication. Yes, it will. Will it? Yes, it will. I think this rod might be a tad long. Yes, it's a tad long. It's actually almost the exact size what we're going to be using. Yeah, but there we go. There is a very shitty Harry Potter one. I did say in episode 1 that we'll end up with something like that. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. All tapered up and stuff. So now, next step would be what? We did new. Definitely coffee. And I think my feet need a bit of a heater just to bring life back into them. Then I'm going to I'm going to mark those up. See, but setting up the camera just to do that is stupid. I don't know. I'll think about it. Yeah. So this was what was this number? I don't even know anymore. So this was number 5. Yeah. So number 6. Did you know? Oh, I don't know. I might as well set up the index that section that we're going to be carving in there, and then also do the indexing on there. Yeah, that'll take all of 5 minutes to do, and a half an hour to set up the cameras. Okay, so apparently that's what I'm going to be doing next. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I'm doing next. So about an hour from now, maybe a bit earlier, 45 minutes, we'll do another one. Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. I'm Niels from Black Dragon Forge, and we're building a stiletto. Well, trying to. Yeah. All right. Have fun, and we'll catch you on the next one. Pay attention. If you've got any questions, pop them in the comments below. And I will address them at some point. Yeah? Alrighty. Once again, check you in a bit.